Welcome to the Rapscallions podcast with Steven, Nick, Dylan, Dustin, and Brandon.
Welcome into the Rapscallions podcast, and we are the Rapscallions.
Rippity.
Indeed.
We do that. We them
I concur.
motherfuckers. We them motherfuckers.
We
All right, so
are the
today-
scallions of the rap variety.
Damn.
Scallions of the rap variety. We are going to do...
Meth.
Yes.
And then we're going to record our reaction and post it on the Facebook page. Stay tuned.
We'll do some lie detector today, but that is for later on. It's the meat and the potatoes.
I like meat and taters.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Neo's getting canceled for his thoughts on trans. And his publicist recently put out an apology without his permission, pretty much. And this is his video after his publicist did that.
I ain't asked nobody to follow me. I ain't asked nobody to agree with me. I was asked a question, and I answered the damn question, okay? I have no beef with the LGBTQIA plus community whatsoever. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Do what you want to do with your kids. However, somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more, all right? And I done got no problem with that. I'm a hustler, all right? I'll figure it out. I got kids to raise, and I'm going to do that regardless. So, with that being said, y'all have a good day. I love everybody. Live how you want to live. I ain't asked nobody to follow
That's
me.
it.
I ain't asked nobody to agree with.
So, I definitely respect his opinion on that.
Yeah, kids
But let's be honest,
transitioning.
don't we already live in a world without Neo in it anymore?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I agree with him, man. I ain't one of these people who are believing in fucking child bottom surgeries in Portugal, you know?
Yeah. You know?
It's
You want to
fucking
cancel him
nuts.
because he believes a child shouldn't have his fucking dick cut off? Then,
Well, he's not responsible enough to make that decision yet, you know what I mean?
Well,
It's
that's my
kind of...
thing. It's just...
that's the
You
thing,
make
too.
every other decision for the child, and then if the child wants to make a life-changing decision, you're going to okay it?
A child isn't old enough to decide if he should be able to drink or smoke, but he's old enough to decide if he should be mutilated.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
He or she.
It's just crazy to me. But exactly that, man. You don't allow your child to do all this other stuff when they're like fucking 11 years old. If he believes he's a fucking cat or a dog, you don't let, you know what I mean? Like, we can let them think that. Well, they do already, huh? That's already a
It's
thing.
like that dude in Canada. He was,
Your pronouns.
I don't know if he was going through a divorce or prior or during this whole ordeal, but anyway, the mom was pretty much pushing all this trans shit on their child. And the dad ended up going to jail because he refused to use the pronouns and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
In Canada or something?
Yeah, in Canada.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, on one hand, there's that argument. Are your feelings more important than the Constitution? I mean, granted, that was Canada, but in America, we have freedom of speech.
Yeah.
So you can't force somebody to call you something. You know, I can call you dickhead if I want to. There ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, that's true, but I feel like to a certain degree, I don't know, man. That's not a road we want to go down. You know what I mean? Like
What?
all these people like with their pronouns and stuff like that. Like, it's just like, it's putting everybody in boxes and stuff like that. It's like, okay,
Well,
this is what we're doing now.
So what?
Like, now I'm technically, I'm a cis male,
Texas just
a
banned
normal person, you know?
gender transition
Put me in the
medication
box
and
now.
surgeries for minors.
Good.
Yeah. Why are they allowing children to make that decision, you know?
Because the world's gone
It's already
soft.
mental illness at that, so why? Never mind.
My thing is, like, I think a lot of these people that come out and say that, they have this condition, this shit, I think everybody does with I think everybody has a little anxiety. Everybody's a little antisocial. They just want to put fancy names on it just to exclude themselves
Most people
and make
have some form of mental illness
Yeah,
that they struggle with.
and
I've
make
heard-
them feel special.
I've heard somebody say before that it's like trans is like the new emo. It's like just the new club. You know what I mean? Like how back in the day
I
everybody
agree
used to
with
be emo. Now it's just like people
Yeah,
being
except
trans.
it's a little more extreme.
It's
than
just a
emo,
more
but-
like
It's a lot
no, the
more
ones cutting off
extreme.
the ones cutting off their dicks. It's extreme, but there's a lot of them just playing the cards, like long nails, like saying they're trans. You know what I mean? But not going all the way. It's like it's basically that's how it is right now. It's the ones who are cutting off the dicks who are like the gold star ones.
Well, it's like this too. You know, they talk about the suicide rate amongst trans teens or whatever. So we gotta let them transition. But nobody talks about the suicide rate amongst people who have already transitioned.
Yeah, it's higher, right?
Significantly higher.
Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy, man. Well, like at the end of the day, it's a mental illness, right? That's technically what
Yeah.
it
I
is.
think it's at the end of the
Gender
day,
dysphoria.
you can't change your chromosomes.
Yeah, yeah. Why next, baby?
It's like saying, somebody with like Down syndrome wants to wake up one day and decide they don't have Down syndrome. You can't change them chromosomes.
Well, see, the whole point is that they feel like, nobody wants to let them be them. It's like, no. That's the whole point. You can be you. You can do that on your own time. It's the fact that you're trying to force everybody else
Especially
to also
conform,
buy into that
yeah,
shit.
conform to your craziness.
You know?
Pushing it on
Like,
children.
and pushing on children, yeah, sexualizing children at such a young age. Like that's what, like at these places, like these pretty much, they run these little festivals, and there's children all there, and they're like in booty shorts, and like even worse than that, like they're just walking around with their private showing, and these children are getting sexualized at such a young age, seeing that, you know what I mean? So that's when I feel like it gets to be a little too much. Because in what other community is that allowed besides, like, I don't know, is people who like are naked all the time, what are they called?
Nudist.
Nudists? Are they fucking allowed to have like children and be around their child all the time like that?
They're not allowed to go out in public. They got to stay in their little colony.
Because it gets to be weird at a certain point, you know?
It gets a little weird. All right,
We're
well,
way past weird. We're into the fucked up realm.
yeah, let's all right, let's get into the segment. All right.
Too deep for you?
Yeah, it's too yeah.
Did you know?
Too serious up in here.
I just wanted to say something though, but T Swift is on her Eras tour right now, right?
Yes.
Which has been blowing up. Ticketmaster's been failing. They've been fucking selling out everywhere.
How much are the tickets too? You didn't.
There's shit ton. I mean, there was one venue where it was like $115 just to park.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Yeah,
I was
that's
told
more
that
than Super Bowl tickets.
I was told
Yeah.
that they were buying tickets is like in like the 800s, like $800 for one ticket.
Well,
Like
she-
scalpers and
whatever-
shit. People are paying it.
what's crazy to me is that whatever city she came to, she raises the economy in that city.
Yeah, that's what I
They
was
call
about
it
to say.
Swiftonomics.
That's what I was about to say.
Really?
Yeah.
They said her Eras tour has done so good that
So people show up for her. That's what it is, really, right?
No, they show
Like
up
they
to
just
watch.
follow her. You think they're just following her everywhere she goes?
No, it's
they go
because-
they go to watch Ludacris.
Or you think it's the people from the surrounding,
What the fuck are you
No, it's
talking
because
towns and shit to
the
show
people come to the concert
What does
and
it
then they
matter?
buy stuff. They go to gas stations. They go
Yeah.
to stores around
People
the
from
community.
the surrounding states probably come to.
Well, whoever
you know?
came
Yeah.
to this, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever came to the,
Of course.
She
like
draws
any other
that.
concert.
She draws
Yeah.
that kind of crowd.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's what crowd
like-
every concert draws. You talking
Well,
about
to be called to be
Just in more numbers.
basically, yeah.
way more numbers. But yeah, they said, I guess the Treasury or whatever, there's some data that revealed that her tour is performing so well that it's actually boosting the economy.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, it's crazy.
It makes sense. She's
She's that famous. That
well, she's
that
probably the
big.
most popular pop star today.
If only her music was good.
And I don't think other like
I know,
artists
it's
are
a
doing
crazy
what I don't
thing.
think other artists are doing what, like you said. I don't think other artists are doing that though. Like getting like having that big of a following.
No, she's
constantly.
They're
definitely-
not. That's why it's such a huge deal.
That's
She's
what I
the
just
top
said, but-
artist.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Top selling artist.
So this is what's funny to me. We had this conversation. I've had this conversation with some coworkers of mine, and this one chick, she is a super Taylor Swift fan. She's a Swiftie through and through, right? And she made the comment one time that everybody was like, "What?" She said that Taylor Swift is more of a successful artist than Michael Jackson.
That's a stretch.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Exactly. I'm like, well, what do you mean by success? Do you mean album sales? Because if that's the case, then no. You know, like, what are you talking about? Grammy awards? Like, what do you mean by success?
I'll tell you this.
He also
Michael
owned,
Jackson.
He also owned the Beatles, so you know. Like,
Michael Jackson was so fucking rich that when Eminem came out with that song, I think it was just
Yeah, we made fun of Michael Jackson.
Well, he made
Yeah.
fun of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson bought the record, so every time the song got played, Michael Jackson got paid for it. He's like, okay, make fun of me. I'm gonna make money off of it.
He bought the
he did a
the
parody
record?
of him.
He-
Yeah, he
bought
bought the
them.
rights to it.
The rights to that record. That is Michael Jackson's.
Yep.
Wow, I did
Yeah,
not know
he
that.
also owns all the rights to the Beatles too.
Huh.
The Beatles, and there was
Well, he
some other
doesn't.
song
His
But I
estate
guess his
does.
family does, huh?
to
Now,
where
yeah.
Paul McCartney came to him and asked him if he could buy some of it, because he bought some of the rights to, I don't know if it was just a few Beatles songs or if it was records or what the deal was there. Paul McCartney came to him and was like, hey,
Can I buy some of that back
yeah,
from
can
you?
I buy some of it? He was like, look, you know, I love you. You're a legend. But this is business, so no.
Yeah.
Savage, man.
All right. Well, let's jump into lie detector.
Let's get it.
Lie detector. 2 facts, 1 lie. All right. The first. Okay, here we go. For the first one. First one is the bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal.
The bumblebee bat.
Mm-hmm. The second one is the national anthem of Lithuania is palindromic. It plays backwards exactly the same way that it plays forwards. It's the meaning of palindromic. The third one is German chocolate cake was invented in Texas.
What was the second one again?
The second one was the national anthem of Lithuania is palindromic.
Okay.
First one's a lie.
Say the first one's a lie. The bumblebee bat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Brandon,
I'll say the first one.
the bumblebee bat is a lie. Okay.
Just because I've never heard of a bumblebee bat.
Third one's a lie.
The third one's a lie. All right, and the third one was German chocolate cake was invented in Texas. Drum roll, please. That's it. That's all the drum roll I
Yeah,
get.
that's all you get. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Okay. You guys all got it wrong, by By the way, nobody guessed.
number 2.
Nobody guessed what the right. Yeah, the correct false piece of information was number 2. Was that
Thank
Lithuania is palindromic? It plays backwards exactly the same way and forward. Yeah, that is not true.
It just sounded so random that.
Yeah, I really
Mhm.
just didn't want
Probably
that to
gonna
be
be
my
true.
look.
Mhm.
Fat guy knowing about cake, you know.
So, yeah, that's why you picked the cake one. The bumblebee bat is the world's smallest mammal, weighing in at 0.005 to 0.007 ounces, with a head-to-body length of 1.14 to 1.29 inches.
Just like Dustin's penis.
Yeah, exactly. Dustin's penis bat is what another name for it. Wingspan of 5.1 to 5.7 inches. The bumblebee bat, also known as Kitty's hognose bat, is the smallest mammal in the world, according to Guinness World Records. To see the tiny bat for yourself, you'd have to visit one of the select few limestone caves on the Khoi Noi River in Kanchanaburi province of southwest Thailand.
Where's Southwest Highland?
Hmm?
You said Highland?
Southwest Thailand.
Oh,
Oh.
Thailand.
Yeah, I thought you said Highland too.
Where's Southwest Thailand? Southwest in Thailand.
Yeah. Southwest Highland. Okay, the Highlands of where?
Scotland?
The land that's high.
You gotta go to Thailand to see that. The bumblebee bat. Interesting.
Bumblebee tuna.
And the German chocolate cake was invented in Texas is true. The German part of German chocolate cake comes from an American man, not a European country. Specifically, it's named after Sam German. It's named after a person, not the country. That's funny. Who in 1852
I would get fucked right in the ass like that. No.
who in 1852 created the formula for a mild dark baking chocolate bar for Baker's Chocolate Company, which was subsequently named Baker's German Sweet Chocolate. Fast forward to June 13th, 1957, the Dallas Morning Star published the recipe for the cake, invented and submitted by a reader identified as Mrs. George Clay, according to What's Cooking in America.
You know what? That's what
Or
I love
What's Cooking
about
America.
this show. You know what I mean? We fucking learn people.
Just
Mhm.
like, did you know?
Like, if you didn't know, we're gonna let you know after the
Yeah,
fact.
German chocolate cake was not named after the country. It was named after a person
Fucking-
whose last name was German.
and French
Gosh
fries,
damn, Brandon, you're fucking
not from France.
Stank, dude, when you did that.
Yes, French fries. Yes.
They are
Not
not
French.
French.
Mhm.
Fucking coming out as
What is this world coming to when French fries?
Queso. That you all know and love at your favorite Mexican restaurant, at least
Not-
across here in the South.
Not Mexican.
Not invented in Mexico.
It's
No.
Mexican.
Arkansas.
You're serious?
Yeah.
It's
Fucking
Mexican.
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. And now you know. Because it's my super short show.
Now you know.
Does anybody know that? I wonder if anybody knows that.
You can tell these youngins don't.
And like
From Disney Channel?
tacos
Anyways.
here are not like tacos
Oh, in between
there.
the shows where they would do that? Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Tacos here?
Are not like
Where they would draw
tacos
the-
there.
Disney sign.
Tacos where?
Mexico.
Oh.
Or even California, really. You know, here they just put fucking sour cream, cheese, tomatoes, and lettuce on it.
Well, yeah, because a lot of it.
You need that
lot of
cilantro, that fucking onion, that lime
Well,
juice.
it's
Depends
called-
where you go. Yeah,
well, that's called
Mexico-
street tacos. Really.
You got Tex-Mex shit.
Brandon, shut the
a
fuck
lot,
up.
it's a
I've
lot
been
of-
to Mexico.
A lot,
lot
of,
of
a lot of
Tex-Mex
stuff. A lot of
around
stuff you get down here is really Tex-Mex. That's it.
No shit.
No, you can find non-Tex-Mex, but most of it is Tex-Mex. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Mexican food. I love tacos.
It is a good food.
It's the
It
best
is.
food.
I
My
found a couple
opinion.
places around here that just like remind me of like the trucks in Cali. Pretty damn good.
The taco trucks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. So I hope everybody enjoyed that segment.
Bangolio.
Dylan just spitting out random shit. That's why we keep him around.
That's what Big Daddy D do.
That's what Big Daddy D do.
That's what I sound like. Good job. Fucking idiot.
I know you guys don't keep up with influencer boxing.
Influencer boxing. Is this a thing now?
It just sounds like something I hate.
I'm gonna get you guys up to date.
Your boy got his ass beat.
Jake Paul and stuff like that.
Your boy got his ass beat.
I said Jake Paul was gonna win, bro. So I kind of.
He already did. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did on the podcast. I said it.
No, you didn't.
No, actually, he did. He did say that Jake Paul was gonna win.
No, he did not.
But yeah, on October 14th, Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis are gonna be facing off, and it's getting pretty heated.
Who the fuck's Dylan Dennis?
I'm about to let you guys know.
Okay.
All right, so Dylan Dennis, if you guys aren't familiar with him, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. He's 2-0 in MMA.
Okay.
He's
and they're gonna
Conor
box?
McGregor's Jiu-Jitsu like coach, I would say. And
why doesn't he box real boxers? Like
he did one time, and he got his ass beat.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he fought the best boxer on earth, Floyd Mayweather.
That was Logan Paul.
That's exactly who's going up against him.
Oh. Well, he's not even... Jake Paul's the only one who's actually more serious.
He's really not that good compared to Jake. But
Mayweather don't care about his boxing career. He cares about money.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Who draws the money. And I feel like Logan Paul is an okay boxer to a certain degree.
Speaking of that, just real quick, I just heard this and I thought it was fucking crazy. Who did Logan Paul just box?
Jake Paul.
No, it was
Jake Paul.
Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz. Okay. Nate Diaz made more monay in that boxing fight than he did in his whole career in the UFC.
Exactly.
In his whole career.
In his whole career.
Yo.
Well, they told him. Jake Paul.
That's why people want to fight Jake Paul.
I'm gonna make you rich, man. I'm gonna get you rich because Dana ain't doing shit for you guys. But he's the one that's kind of like calling out Dana for his like fighter pay and shit. So he's like, hey, these guys,
he has been hot and heavy on that.
These guys are working jobs and fighting like fucking killers. You know what I mean? And they're going in and clocking in for like they're making $30,000 a year.
Yeah, he's been.
It's like most of the time they only making $30,000 for one fight, and it's like every 7 months. You know?
Yeah, they don't fight. Yeah, they only fight like maybe twice a year.
Yeah, exactly. That's if you're hot.
Yeah.
So
he's been advocating for higher pay for the fighters. That's why he pays
so high.
Yeah.
That's why he gets all the other boxers that's like in the like and that hasn't had no money, like great boxers. That's why he puts them in the undercards underneath them.
Well, in that case, I got a little more respect.
I was just about to say that same thing.
So yeah, but Logan Paul, his brother, he doesn't really need it, dude. He has a WWE contract. He got a fucking huge WWE contract.
He's in WWE.
Logan does.
Logan, that's what I'm talking
Jake.
about now. Yeah.
You said Logan's brother.
Yeah.
Logan also has the new Prime drink out.
Yes, Prime is exploding, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But all the little kids.
Love it because all the streamers promote it,
and they're not allowed to sell it to anybody because it would then be called a monopoly because how big it is now.
Like, you know what's funny? You never heard of
that's
exactly what he said. That's out of the horse's mouth. He said he's not allowed to sell it to certain companies. He's not allowed to say who, like certain brands, because it would then become a monopoly.
A monopoly is not based on how successful you are. It's
based on how much you conquer the market.
No, it's about if there's only one company selling.
It is.
Yeah.
It's basically if you conquer the market and you own everything in the market, then it's be called as a monopoly.
But they don't. There's plenty of other companies in the market.
I'm not talking about Prime. I'm talking about the company that he's trying like to sell it to.
Oh,
can't buy it
because they own all other companies.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably Coca-Cola.
All right, that was really confusing at first, but now I get it.
You explained that very poorly, but now we're all on.
I'm sorry, my bad, guys, if I explained that poorly, but exactly, it's probably Coca-Cola. He couldn't say, but exactly, but Logan Paul is facing him, and it's getting pretty heated, man. They're chirping back and forth with each other, and Dylan Dennis is a fucking a pro troll, bro. Like I actually he's pretty entertaining. He knows how to stay relevant. And he's going back and forth with Logan Paul every day. And every day he releases a new photo because Logan Paul just got engaged, pretty much. And his fiance has been around the block before. So he's posting photos of her with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Posting old videos exes, of her?
Old exes. Each and every day he posts a new picture of an old ex with, it's fucking sick.
He's a professional troll. What is he famous for? You said you were going to explain to us.
He's a Brazilian, he's a pro
he's mainly
Brazilian
famous for
jiu-jitsu.
training Conor. He was Connor's jiu-jitsu coach.
Oh, that's it. He's just a
and he's
MMA guy.
He's 2-0 in MMA.
Oh, okay. I thought he was also a streamer. So
he is online a lot. He's a YouTuber kind of. He's like a troll guy.
Influencer.
It's like something.
He was influencer, exactly.
He's like an influencer, like 14-year-old boys would follow.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of Connor fans follow him and like love his fucking shit talk. But anyway, he's releasing a photo every day of her with one of her exes, Leonardo DiCaprio. Fucking, I'm pretty sure Ja Rule
arguing on the internet like children.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. But it's pretty sick, dude. He's putting this girl through the wood chipper, bro. But it's like she ain't a total yoinker, bro. She ain't a total pig. Like she got to like an all-star lineup. You know what I mean? Like it's Leonardo DiCaprio's at the top of that. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I have to say, like, that's...
Have you seen those eyes? You just get lost in them.
So you can be a whore as long as the people you're fucking are famous.
And at the end of the day,
then it's just cool.
It's come out
that is actually
it's come out, and that's just all public domain. So like, pretty much, he's only putting the stuff out that's already out. So it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? And it's kind of fucked up. He's putting her through the wood chipper. That's a good nickname, dude. That's her new nickname, wood chipper.
Wood.
Well, nobody.
Yeah,
would that be her nickname or his nickname?
Well, really, if you really think about it, it's really not that. He's just taking advantage of the fact that she's famous.
No, her nickname because how many dicks been inside her? She's the wood chipper.
Well, because think about it. Because you can have, everybody has exes or most people have exes and shit. So you can, if they were famous though, you could find pictures of them on the internet.
It's all public domain.
Yeah.
Basically, and it's coming out that not all of them are her exes, and he's basically being petty now because it's so far out that he started this.
He should go totally ridiculous with it and like Photoshop a picture of her and like a horse or something.
And now he's saying he has
Chewbacca.
Something. Now he's saying he has something basically put away that he can't release, or else he'll be facing charges. And I could believe that, man. You can like.
Then why even mention it?
Well,
he's looking for publicity.
He's trolling Logan Paul,
That's
and he's
dumb.
saying he can't release it because he could face charges. And I believe, dude, everybody's like
for bestiality.
Everybody's discrediting him.
I'll just fucking a dog.
I kind of believe him, but yeah, you don't want to take that.
All fucking trolling is begging for attention.
Well,
it works.
Yeah, it works to get you hot.
It's just like when fucking women cry.
you stand alone on that one, brother.
Just like when.
No, but now apparently there's rumors that this guy ain't gonna stay in the fight until like October 14th. Apparently he just wanted like the publicity from like trolling Logan Paul. He pretty much did what the Pauls do and troll them back and like get all this publicity from it.
And he's not gonna fight them.
And then he's probably just gonna drop out.
I hope he does.
He's just probably just gonna drop out and then go do MMA again, and because he's already 2-0 in MMA, so he's just like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna go do MMA."
That's funny.
That's kind of funny, dude. That's hilarious if he does it.
That'd be real petty because he's gonna make bank off that fight if he does it.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna personally take a pay cut to simply troll them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Which again, I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and KSI,
I salute him.
KSI and Tommy Fury are the main card on that thing. The KSI is like the YouTuber from that.
Here's to you, Mr. Internet Troll Man.
is the partner
Mr.
with
Internet Troll Man. Bud Light presents.
That was great.
No, but yeah, KSI is Logan Paul's partner in Prime actually. So he owns
yeah.
So he's fighting Tommy Fury. If you're not familiar with Fury's, fucking his older brother is the Gypsy King. Mm. So he's the greatest boxer of all time. Greatest boxer of all time, in my opinion. But have you seen his show?
Tyson Fury?
Yes. In my opinion, Tyson Fury, dude, his fat boys got to stick together, bro, and he was big, dude.
Fat boys got to stick together. He was a fat.
Okay.
So what you didn't like? What's his name? Jelly. What's his name? Butterbean. You don't like Butterbean?
He wasn't good.
He wasn't good.
Personally, in my opinion, he wasn't like world champion status. Fucking, he's the world heavyweight champion in boxing. I don't even know if they.
You take that back.
Yeah. I want you to tell Butterbean that he wasn't good to his face.
Yeah.
He's good. He's knocked me out.
Tell him how shitty he was.
He'll leave me snoring, bro. But it's just like I feel like compared to the Gypsy King, he's not on that level. Mm. He's the baddest man on earth. I feel like. But have you seen his show though? Like he's getting a lot of flack from his show. Like a lot of people are talking about it right now. So we're just gonna.
Whose show?
Gypsy King, the fucking Tyson Fury show.
Okay, yeah, quit calling him Gypsy King.
I fucking, you know what I mean? I gotta show respect.
I didn't know that was his fucking nickname. So you're throwing me off.
Nobody did.
All right, Tyson Fury has a show, and he's getting a lot of flack because of how he deals with like mental stuff and shit like that. I don't know exactly what he deals with, so I don't want to say, but.
So he's catching flack because he struggles with possibly
Like
depression.
depression.
Hold on.
Anxiety.
But he takes it out on his wife in a way. Like he gives his wife flack and shit like that. Like he goes off on he goes off on his wife about little shit.
Yeah,
and then but he also treats her like a queen though, like in certain cases. So they're like, well, he deals with this kind of like mental depression and shit like that. And
So he's manipulative.
See, that's
in a way, yes.
That's the
Emotionally
kind of
manipulative.
level, like, that's where I never want to be. That would be, like, fucking horrible for me. Like, when the public knows that much about your personal relationships.
Why do the show if you're that fucked in the head? Apparently, you know what I mean? Because I've only watched a few episodes and I've heard all this shit about him from like I watched other podcasts and they're talking about it and shit like that. And I've seen a few episodes and I've seen him kind of go a little bit off the rails. But I'm like, damn, dude, if it gets worse than this, then why do the show?
Yeah. Because ratings.
Yeah, exactly. Money. They must be paying him a lot of money.
Because he's big right now.
Yeah, he's been big for a minute.
All right, well, it's,
About that time?
yeah, it's Dylan's time. Come on. Ready, and go.
Dance fact, boy.
Yeah. Dance, monkey.
Dylan's Rando. Bring on those facts.
Come on.
Do the damn thing.
God damn, boy.
Hut, motherfucker.
So we're gonna take a glimpse into Dustin's future.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, shit.
So a lot of disrespect's about to come out.
So you guys are about to fuck with me. All right, I got it. All right.
There was a man.
Who had a 12-inch dick and 6-pack abs.
Yeah.
Fuck, I know it's a lie.
And 8 wives.
Oh, no, that sounds horrible.
Well,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why'd you
Could
do that
you
to me?
imagine?
Why would you do that to me?
You can't have all good things.
Like all
man.
these Muslims
8
want,
of them motherfuckers?
all these Muslims want 100 wives, dude. I couldn't fucking imagine.
Anyways, go ahead, Dylan. Continue.
okay. So it's taken to the past, but this is also what would happen in Dustin's future.
Okay.
So this happened in 1938 in Athens, Greece.
Ooh, Athens, Greece. Not too bad. Okay.
I'm gonna be in Greece somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mahalo Toloto died in Mount Athos Monastery in Greece.
Okay, let's be real. That's everybody's future. You're saying Dustin's future is to die?
Yeah.
That's everybody's.
Death? Are you talking about soon?
All right, fortune
Are you trying to
teller.
tell me
I
something?
paid you $600 now. Tell me something I don't know.
He was okay. So his mother died when he was born. He was brought up in a monastery where no woman's allowed to enter. He became a monk, and monks swore a thing of celibacy. So
Oh.
when he died, yes, whatever, Brennan. When he died, the monastery gave him a special burial ceremony because they believed he was the only man in the world never to see a woman, not even see a woman.
Huh.
So not only did he never fuck one, but he never even saw one.
Yep,
He never seen a woman in his life?
So he stayed
Nope.
in the monastery that much?
his whole life. He was brought up there, then he became a monk, and you're not allowed to
Get celibacy.
leave
Yeah.
or
So that's nothing like Dustin. He sees plenty of women.
Yeah.
can't
Just
get
don't
them.
fuck any of them.
Last night, he saw his mama and his...
I did see my mom and my daddy last night.
But he's never seen a movie, an airplane, or a car. Also,
What years did he live?
I don't know. He died in around like
The early years.
1938.
1938. Well, cars and planes weren't around for very long.
They've been around since like the 1900s. like 1900, like literally 1900.
He was born in 1856.
I think that right. It ain't in the 1800s they were invented. It was like at the beginning of the century. What the fuck, bro? I get what I said was retarded at first, but I clarified what I was meaning.
Dustin.
It was like 1900, right? It was like the first car. Like I'm pretty
Don't
sure.
stop being you.
Yeah, just
But look, that
Is it
place,
You're a diamond in the rough, brother.
Fuck. Now I gotta Google.
that place, in the Greece, during the Byzantine Empire, they enacted a law that forbid females to even enter that region. Not even female.
That's gay.
They tried to stop female animals from also entering the religion. It's pretty gay. If you think about it, Only God wanted you to be surrounded by dick.
female.
Well, there's
not even
no sex involved.
How could they really stop female animals from entering the region?
I'm sure they didn't, but they just had to add that in there.
No females past this point.
Oh, they had fucking squads that went out and hunted them.
Oh yeah. Hey, does he have a vagina?
Hunting parties for
Get rid of that
animals.
motherfucker.
Well, yeah, that's crazy.
Huh. It is.
You see that girl over
That is
there?
that is kind of about the.
But that's a dog.
1886 was the first car.
That is about the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Yes, Dustin. They were invented
Yeah,
in the late
mass
1800s, but they
production,
weren't
though.
mass produced until
Yeah,
about
no,
1912.
yeah, 1920.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was in America. America. What do you
Henry
think,
Ford.
Greece? You think they had a big automobile factory on fucking Greece?
We had to take a time out. We had to do a side check to learn Dustin. He had to learn some stuff.
Sorry.
Did you say 2 facts? Was that your no? Okay, I
This is
didn't
one.
think so. All right, what's the second one, Dylan?
You are a ugly fucking cunt.
All right. Well, that's been
Yep.
Dylan's rando.
All right, there's the 2 facts.
All right, so
What'd you forget?
there's a journalist, right? Okay.
Wrong.
Okay. Who is more famous for his death
Then his life.
and grave than his work as a journalist. Victor Noor has a grave in Pierre Lachaise Cemetery.
Words.
These fucking foreign words, dude. I don't
Pierre
know that
Lachaise.
And born in fucking Pierre Lachaise.
shit. But he Paradise. Paradise.
That could be.
I think I've heard of
Yeah,
this actually. though.
Paradise. More like paradise. Am I right?
Dumb cunts. Fucking stupid.
All
But
right.
he was a journalist who was shot dead, Victor Noor. The grave consists of a full-size bronze statue of the man lying down as if he was just shot. But
Fucked up.
That is so
Yeah.
fucked up.
over
It's not any
time,
worse than fucking Jesus Christ on the cross, though.
over time,
better.
the statue became a fertility symbol somehow. And the story says those
I don't
who
know where this is going.
kiss the statue on the lips, leave a flower in Victor's hat, and rub his genital area will find themselves with enhanced fertility, a great sex life, and find
I
a
lied. That was not where I saw it going.
husband within 1 year of rubbing that statue's crotch.
Yes, and
He got more action in death than in life.
It says the lips and trousers bulge on the statue are noticeably shiny from people kissing and rubbing them.
over the years.
Yeah.
It's you can see a picture of it, man. It's crazy. It's like all from the crotch and the nose and the mouth from people kissing it. Yeah.
I'm gonna paint myself bronze. Go lay in a cemetery.
Go one night, move the statue, and then paint yourself, and then lay there.
Looks like that's just a real guy standing there and he just pissed himself. You know what I mean?
But
All the
I
paint's
guess
coming
it
off.
I guess it worked, but because in 2004 they put up a fence around the grave. But so many women came out and protested that they eventually
down?
took the fence down.
That's funny. All right. Well,
Hey, you want to go to cemetery and rub Victor's dick?
yeah. Let's do it. I need to get pregnant this year.
Yeah, let's go rub that dead dick.
They would
Dick.
too.
Rub that dead
Dirty
dick.
whores.
Only dick I rub are the dead ones.
Ew.
Mmm.
I like it when you gotta hold their eyes open.
You gotta breathe on it for a minute so it's warm.
So
When you
you
pick
warm
that
'em
leg
up.
up, when you pick that leg up and you hear it crack, I love that pasty white skin. Look like mayonnaise.
The decomposition drives me nuts. Maggots wiggling around your booty hole.
All right. On that note, we're gonna call it right there.
It's just deceased foreplay, man. That's all it is.
Exactly. And if you want more of that, go support the Patreon.
About like your bedroom, huh? Got him.
No, that's no foreplay.
You get all that for $2 a month on Patreon. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Everything Rapscallion Podcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, help the algorithm out. Do us a big favor, all right? And is there anything else you want to ask?
That's it. Peace.
All right, guys.
Hey,
Until next
Dustin,
time.
when you sleep with your boyfriend, how do y'all know whose penis is going to open up to accept the other penis?
They flip a coin.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's hold it back up. We're not on Twitter anymore. We're X, but we are on Threads.
Ooh.
So yeah.
We need to get on X.
Do we?
Yeah.
Fuck Elon.
I fucking fuck with X, bro.
Do you?
Yeah.
And Molly.
And remember, fellas, don't be a hoe and leave 5 stars.
Thank you for listening to the Rapscallions podcast.